Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Daygo, Fat San Diego's own. Come tune in and see me on the episode of I Only Touch Greatness podcast today. Yeah, that.
It just with your music, like your music is so substance, and it's got a lane and it's got meaning to it. So
Mhm.
what now, what I'm saying, what is some of your recent music that you just like, okay, and you ain't got to tell us, what I'm saying, right now, because I understand. What's some of your
Mhm.
music? Just explain some of the music that you're working on that you just like, okay, now I understand now since West Coast is coming back. Well, I mean, West Coast
Right.
never left. West Coast
It
never
ain't never
left.
went
Let's say
nowhere. It
that.
never went
Let's
nowhere.
say that
Yeah.
because I hate when people say West Coast left and or these people left.
Yeah,
No,
it never
then
went
y'all
nowhere.
been creating. Y'all been creating, and I always looked at it. That's what I love about West Coast.
No,
Since
always. Yeah.
the platform is now everybody's understanding about this West Coast. Just tell them a
Mhm.
little bit of describe some of the new music that's coming out right now from you.
Uh, the music that I got coming out, um, the best way for me to describe it would be is I make the music to the best years of your life. It's the best way for me to describe the stuff that's about to drop. So um, the feeling that you get when you hear like a nostalgic sound, or the feeling that you get, TikTok is big on this. You'll see like videos of like old school things that kind of give you that feeling, like it'll bring back like the zebra striped gum, and like it's just a bunch of different things from like certain eras. They got that I don't know, it's that blue design that used to be on the cups that everybody just seems to remember for some reason.
Yeah,
That's
no one knows.
that's the
No one
kind
knows
of
where that came from, right? But we just
yeah,
all know
it
that
was just
pattern.
some weird blue ziggly whatever it
Yeah,
was. That's the kind of music that I make. The music that's gonna bring you somewhere, keep you somewhere.
really,
And it's just
like
gonna make you feel good every time you hear it.
like Prince was saying there. It's like he was. It's basically the music that we all love is the era of when you started getting laid. Because when you because that's the music you
Yeah,
love. Everybody's in such a great mood when
Something
they're getting.
like that. Something like that. I
yeah,
mean, not even
yeah,
just getting laid. It's just like whatever, it took your pain away too. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
And it could be
sure.
like
right,
Like
anything,
right.
your
a
favorite.
celebration too, because everybody just think it's just pain. You got to have a reason to celebrate. So you want to put your favorite theme song
Sure,
on, you know what I'm saying? Your
your
favorite
your
track.
your your 20s when you're 20s when you're living your best life and or power you're having the most fun of your life probably in your 20s 30s you grow up a little bit but the your 20s when
Mm-hmm.
you're living your best life and you're living getting lots of women and living the life like that's the stuff
Yeah,
that you
20s was the
yeah those are
20s
the
was the years
memories you
when you
make
were
you
you're like
remember those songs
closest
that
to
were
your
playing
invincibility.
yeah when you remember those
Yeah,
songs that were
I think
playing
it
right
started. I think some of it starts before the 20s too, though, because I think just from puberty to like
yeah
25 is like the years that like
sure
everything kind of starts changing. I don't know about for women, but for dudes, I was like when you start to come in to your own as a man,
yeah
and each year you start to realize more and more how much you are coming to your own as a man. So yeah, I think that was like that's the years yeah.
yeah I hear you
So
on
I'll
that
make the
one.
music for those years, for any age,
So,
for any no matter what age you are now, you'll think of that.
are you going to give us any hints on when the new music's coming?
I would love to give you some hints. I just don't have them right now. I will say that I am about to do I'm starting a Patreon and I'm dropping a surprise. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. I'm dropping a surprise album on there. It's like it's out there now. I'm dropping a surprise
You
album on the Patreon that'll be accessible to the people for the Patreon for sure. Um, it's a lot of my unreleased stuff. So yeah, stuff I've been sitting on for up to
Uh,
10 years.